just because Askar's Mr. Elite Streamer. Oh, that was a fun leg spike. Made him go all slow motion. That was cool. Good job, game physics. You're keeping my boy safe. Alright, let's try this again. And this time we're not going to screw up the first contract, and we're going to get the Universal Petroleum Rogue, and we're going to find a way to skip Ewan. Yes and no. Basically what happens is just, unless I position myself perfectly right, it can take off like 30% of the health. Which is not a big deal on its own, but then when it gets combined with the different AA, that's when it's really the problem.
Okay, the first thing you need to
There's gotta be another, like a faster, safer way to do all that.
resistance on the ground is heavy. There's a barracks up ahead. You need to destroy it before the soldiers can ready themselves.
I have a couple of theories, but nothing that I've really tried.
I'm marking the barracks on your map now.
There we go. I forgot to press the up button when I was starting the contract, but luckily you have that little bit of a second to get the C4 out and you don't really lose any time. And that goes boom.
That was the easy part. This island's swarming with soldiers, and
Oh yeah, so Raider, you weren't aware of this. We did find out you can hit that tank with C4 from up here. It's just risky. It's risky. It might be faster, but I need to do more practice before I'm going to incorporate it. Come on, can I hit this guy? Alright. I guess we're going to go for this guy first then. And that guy. And that guy. Alright, I'll take it. That was not bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Hey, Ocelot, what's up? Been a while since I've seen you around. Alright, give me that rogue RNG. Give me another sip of my beverage. Ooh, Triscuits sound good. Oh, nice. New place, new job. That's cool. Yep, it does eat up a lot of time.
Time to get some payback. Head over to Solano's estate
Oh,
and
shit.
take care of his flunkies.
Switch.
Try not to let them take anything off the ground. If they're moving
Buddy.
it, it's valuable and may be important to Solano too.
No, 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 no. Stop. Come here. There you are. Alright, so this is new and different. I mean, I've had this happen before, but this is like... I mean, it's not necessarily faster because you have less missiles and stuff like that, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I've had that happen like once before. It's not exceptionally useful. It is fast though.
You need to clear out the concentrations of soldiers.
Dang it. If I could press the right button, and I missed a guy there
That should
too.
leave us in control of the estate. Stop those trucks from leaving the ground. Whatever they're carrying, it's probably worth keeping. There's a couple of jeeps moving. Get ready.
It also does not help that I do not know where all the people are. Alright, there's one. I did not hit anybody with these. But he came out front for me, that's nice. And now where's this guy? I didn't hit any of these people either. I didn't even kill him. This thing sucks.
The truck's out of range.
That's
Oh
a
well,
disappointment.
only money.
Oh well. That was really bad.
Stop that truck from leaving the grounds. That was the CO. That should do it here. Time to move in. Between the house and the truck.
But I mean, you know,
everything went well.
yeah, I know, I shouldn't have been using the anti-tank rocket on that. But, still, I'm only 10 seconds behind at this point rather than a minute behind, so... It's still faster than doing nothing. If I hadn't wasted time with the anti-tank rockets, that might have been faster than doing the rogue.
Found some medical
Come on.
supplies in the mansion. That should help you stay patched up. I'll start
Alright,
tracking us.
so I gotta make a note of that. Which is so, like, weird. It's still an explosion. You would think that it would still do a little bit more.
Just talked to Dr. Rubin. Sounds like Universal Petroleum does have a job offer for you. Visit their division headquarters in West Maracaibo if you're interested.
On the rogue? No, I don't think so. It doesn't. Relax, guys. It's me. It's just your girl, Jennifer Mui. Yeah, she gets real upset about the CO. It's very strange. With the 2 o'clock, she's just like, well, you killed him. Oh well. Yeah, you better watch out, sniper, or you're gonna wind up being a CO of a hospital. I assume that stands for cadaver organizer.
It sounds like the exec is at the
Is that a
refinery
thing?
office near the docks. I'm marking that location now. Talk to the exec when you get there and let him know you're there to help.
No, there's no cadaver organizer. I mean, I guess that's just a job that the mortician does, right? You just gotta keep them labeled, put them all in the right little refrigerators. Alright, that's not an ideal place, but we'll put him there. And, I'm gonna have to kill him, otherwise he's gonna jump in there. And that's not good.
Finally, some help. I've got a radio so I can keep you apprised of the situation. This is gonna take a few minutes. I've got several bundles to lug out there.
Sorry, bud.
Has our pay for this.
I'll stay in touch with him and update your display with his status. For now, get out there and keep the area clear. We need to build UP's trust.
Alright, nobody coming
And
from
make
over
sure
there.
you stay nearby. They'll cancel the contract if you don't. Make sure the refinery office stays standing until the files are destroyed. Otherwise, the VZ
There
may
we
be
go.
able to
A little
salvage
bit
files
lower.
from the rubble.
Looney Tunes again. I'm not following. Other than I enjoy the Looney Tunes. If that's what we're talking about, I'll talk about that. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll see. It's set up for it. I mean, I have to say, if the people who made this game based on Ewan and Misha's characters, if they made a Texan appear in this game, he would sound exactly like Yosemite Sam. Yep. I did not mean to press that. I think I gotta fiddle with my settings for the for my controller. It seems like I'm turning so much more sensitively, and I don't know why that would have happened. I'm thinking also potentially when I installed like the 1.7 developer build of it, like it overwrote a bunch of potential like whatever settings, whatever they call it, like registry files or something like that. And like screwed up a couple of things. Or I could just be playing worse. That's also always a possibility.
Only one box left. Not long now.
Neat. Got him. I saw another guy. But alright, cool. I'd rather people come from this way right now. Not like that.
All done. I'll wait for you in the office until you're ready to go. We need to get back to the HQ.
UP wants
Cool.
to see their man return safe and sound. You better get him back to UP headquarters ASAP. Be careful. The VZ probably had time to build up their perimeter.
Finally, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, like if you start to lose a handle on things there, it's basically just whatever gets you guys both out of the area.
Thanks for the help. As far as I'm concerned, you've earned your paycheck.
But yes, everybody needs more friends that will randomly drop Looney Tunes in the conversation. Dude, walk. Thank you.
Good. I just got confirmation
Like,
from Dr. Rubin.
what an asshole. He just stops to look at me from like 2 feet away. It's like, come on, dude, we're trying to do something here. But
Hold your fire! It's that mercenary!
yeah, and actually, kind of like weirdly on that note, I don't know exactly how on that note it is, but so I was watching a stream and a guy was talking about GDQ. Oh, shit. I forgot to go up. Yes, this is one of the best missions in the game ever. But yeah, so I was watching a streamer talking about GDQ, and he said that like in general, even if you're not running or doing couch commentary, he said it's fun to just go there, which I imagine it would be fun. But like people just like get into it. They have games and they have like whatever, people are having little parties in their hotel rooms and stuff. So even though Playground of Destruction is not going to be in, I'm still considering attending. I just haven't made up my mind yet because I kind of want to save the time off that I have. Thanks for getting close, bud. You don't have a gun. Stop pretending. I didn't realize that I was still so high up in the air. I'm used to flying other helicopters to this contract. So I don't know. I'm still considering going. I don't necessarily want to spend $80. And I don't want to take the time off of work, but maybe it'd be, maybe I could get into some shenanigans. But, I mean, it would be better if there was good... Like, if I knew of other people that were going to be going, that kind of has some of the appeal for me.
I know the place.
But now I don't know of anybody
I
that's
think I found
going.
the clearing he's talking about. I'm marking it on your radar.
What the hell was that?
My operator.
Kinky stuff. Let me know how that goes then.
And I don't know how much to spin up the rotors on this, so... I'll just keep it about there. I think the screen's shaking a little bit. That's a good sign. Alright, get in the gunner seat. Let's roll. Yeah.
This looks like the place.
You know, just now, I'm just realizing that when Sniper said that it was a good time to call it, that he might have meant that he is leaving for the night, because it is
Do me a favor.
like
pick up
9:30 for
some
him.
cargo that's spilled on the ground.
So, yep, see ya, Sniper, if you're still here. And that's what you meant. I was like, what do you mean call it? And then it just clicked. No. I don't know why I'm getting so fussy. I'm like, I gotta defend him, I gotta check all the areas. I still have 20 seconds before I even have to worry about that.
Pain in the arse.
I'm gonna get that to safety. Kind of get it out of the way a little bit. Alright, so now we're gonna shoot all these bad guys in the face. Although I suppose they're probably not bad guys. These are just people trying to work for a living. I don't know if military service is compulsory in Venezuela. He should. That's important to have irresponsible sleep habits. Especially while you're young.
Give me another minute here.
Don't attack. Stay over there. Like good boys. Come on, guys. You can do it. Who's a good guy? Who's a good Venezuelan soldier? Are you going to hit me? Are you going to hit? Oh, you did. I didn't take damage from it, but you got me. Good for you. Hold on a second. I got to kill this guy. Alright. Keep going, guys. Keep shooting at me. Alright, you got too close. Those guys are just all stuck up in the hills. That guy is like the angriest Venezuelan soldier. He's so mad. Buddy, what's the matter? I think he wants a present. I think I'm gonna give him a present. Alright, bud. Come here. Got a present for ya. Surprise! Oh, shit. Somebody actually showed up on the other side? Yeah. Alright, well, everything worked out.
Get in the gunner seat. I need you to blow up anything that gets in our way.
We're doing it. I'm blowing it up. Kinky stoof. Yep. As usual, secret Venezuelan swimming under the bridge. Little guy. I wish there was a way. It's a Venezuelan Navy. That's good. I know there is a way, but I wish I had the time and the patience to try and track this vehicle's X and Y coordinates. Because I'm curious as to what would happen if I just moved Ewan into a different position. Like, what if I just moved this whole helicopter somewhere else? I wonder exactly what would happen. You can't get that aggressive and shoot so early. I didn't even have a chance to shoot you. Sure, you missed, but still, bro.
Jeez, that was close. Nice shot.
I mean, we could do that. We could definitely move all of Bikini Bottom. And I know this is not the case, or it's probably not the case, but I want to... My headcanon is that the break in time from when Sniper was talking... Well, yeah, okay, so he did get ready for bed, and I'm picturing him now in like a nice big old pair of footy pajamas. He's got his teddy bear, who is a Matthias teddy bear, and now he's getting ready to go to bed. Yeah, thanks, man. See you around. Have a good night. Exactly, like a 1930s or even older style. Well, geez, probably even way older than that, actually. Probably like 1700s or whatever. Because the only thing that I can remember of it is like that's what Scrooge is wearing in like the whatever that show is or book. A Tale of Two Christmases. That's a lot of explosions. I was gonna say, can I just not hit these trees? Apparently I can. Alright, let's get this landed. Ewan, land faster. Land like I do and lose 40% of the helicopter's health. Because apparently landing on the skid things is just completely damaging to all of the innards of the helicopter. Come on, grenade. Yes.
Nice work.
Rad.
You know how to take care of yourself.
I'm wondering, like, normally I don't bother with the reward screen canceling, but I'm wondering if it's worth it in that one instance, because that is such a slow reward thing that I bet it would be faster. I might need to look into it. I need to relearn how to do it, though, because I do not remember how to do it.
Among other things. Sounds perfect for us, if she's available. You'll find her in West Maracaibo.
Well, shoot. Well, that's why That's why I have 2 carbines, just in case I lose one, so... Now I have an assault rifle, too. Wow. I mean, I didn't flip or total the, thing. It's like, I didn't even try. Yeah. They make assault rifles. Did you know that? They're like for killing flies. Because I guess, like, that's a tank. That was... You don't often see a tank there. But yeah, they make, like, these little guns that shoot grains of salt. Yeah, those things are rad. I don't know how effective they are. I imagine that they're at least cleaner than bashing them with a fly swatter, because that's kind of gross. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do for weeks, is bump boost with a Jeep right to the place to get into the helicopter. I can't believe I finally got it. I better get a world record, because that's basic. That's more important than the entire run. Alright, let's land here next to these Che Guevara wannabes. Yeah, it's my favorite part of no helo runs, is doing those bump boosts to launch myself where I need to be when I'm bailing out of a car. So there was one time, I don't remember who was all watching the stream. I think it might have just been Escar, but I was going up to the pirate garage to get the wheels for Ava's car, and when you do it, because you do it with a power slide, and it saves the trigger button, and because it saves the trigger button, you shoot one time. So I did it to get out of the car by the pirate garage, and you have to go and talk to the pirate to like trade for it, because I can't use a helicopter to just winch it and fly away. But what I did was I bump boosted, got launched forward, and I shot the pirate in the face and killed him. And I mean, that was just the end of the run, because I wasn't going to try and push the wheels all the way back. But it was really funny. I wish there was a way to line this stuff up over where I want to land the helicopter at the end of this, because I feel like if I was there and I was able to hit everything, that'd be awesome, but the draw distance is not long enough for that. The draw distance is like long enough to hit everything if you're in the middle of the island area, but that's no good for us. Yeah.
Only one target left. You need to keep the officers from fleeing the island. That's it. Target's destroyed. Nothing left but rubble. Don't forget, you've got a hostage to rescue as well. Acosta gave me the coordinates. I'm marking his position on your map. There's your man. Get him out of here alive. The PLAB provided an extraction helicopter.
Alright, bye, dude.
Roger, I am in the air.
Alright, come on, bud.
An officer got away. Oh well, the rest of the contract is still valid.
One of my favorite things is,
I'm taking enemy fire.
oh my god. From one dude, fine. Once I get out of this little bit of a clutch thing, then I will say more things.
I'm taking enemy fire.
Well, stop it, dude. Bro, quit it.
Nice work! Acosta's got her man, so to speak. That's everything. I'm notifying Acosta now. We should see payment any second.
Yeah, definitely not as fast as my gold. I was a little bit cautious going into it. But still, that was good. So what I was saying... that is... I would need to send him an apology letter or some sort of get well soon card. Shit, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? I was really excited to talk about it. Now I don't even remember what it was. Oh, right, I remember. Something that I enjoy doing just with the idea of like these like one-off lines that we get from like the different people
I'm marking its location
is
on your
just
radar.
like,
Ewan's dealing with the listening.
I don't know, just coming up with like what it might be. Like every time I hear one of the people, like the Venezuelan or Universal Petroleum soldiers yelling about shooting the guerrillas, all I think about is like that's the entire character arc of Clayton in the Tarzan movie, and it makes me very happy. It's my favorite. Those are my favorite lines in the entire game because I just think about Tarzan, and it's good stuff. Because then when I think about the Tarzan movie, I think about Phil Collins' rockin' soundtrack for it. It's awesome. Yep. I would ally myself with Harambe. That's what we need. We need a ROM hack of this to add a new faction, which is the Harambe Freedom Fighters. Alright, and let's see if I can do this right. So we did that. Spin around. Kill that guy. Try and kill these guys over here if I can. Okay, good. I was like, he better have gotten that dropped off by then.
That's the listening device? Not what I was expecting, but I guess it makes sense. Looks good.
Alright,
Okay.
and throw this one down.
What would you do without me?
There's like a very small chance that one of these people is one of the officers. Alright. Well, we don't like the officers, so...
On my way. Try and stay alive until I get there, huh?
Hey guys, surprise! You're dead. All of you are dead. So is that civilian a bunch, but that's fine. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Alright, now we gotta play stupid roulette here. We should do that. So we gotta play stupid roulette. Is he actually gonna get in right away? He did! Hooray! I don't know why, but sometimes he is set to follow me, and sometimes he is set to not follow me. And it's the most annoying thing in the world. And I definitely agree. We could use some motivational posters or some
Dr. Rubin wants
shirts.
him delivered to UP headquarters. You can either take him there yourself or call for an extraction.
I say, if I do decide to go to GDQ, I gotta make my custom t-shirt that I have a design for. Just because it'd be nice to have my own custom game shirt for an event of that nature. I suppose I should tell him to follow me, because I need him to actually come over here. Alright, dude, you can land faster than that. I wish I could just throw a grenade and they would try and rush at it like the other helicopters do. Alright.
I'll notify Dr. Rubin immediately. We should have payment any minute. Nice job. Another contract complete. Okay, so the exec informed us.
Okay. I still don't know the reason why this contract sometimes goes slow. I have a theory. And I'm going to put that theory to test now. Because it shouldn't waste any time. Or at least it shouldn't waste more than a second. And if it is the key to why I keep losing like 10 to 15 seconds on this contract, then, you know, that's a net gain of quite a bit.
It's that lady Merc.
It's that lady Merc.
I am so
We
proud.
don't know exactly where Mendez is, so we need to find him. To begin with, I'm marking one of the more obvious encampments in Merida. Make some noise there and maybe we'll locate Mendez.
Is it bad that, like, I don't even know who this Mendez guy is? Like, he's some significant person, and I have no idea who the hell he is. Alright, so my theory
Definitely the place. Start breaking things and I'll listen into their radio chatter.
is to do that.
Requesting status. Answer me, you lazy.
Somebody radioed about the tower. Just got some chatter about that explosion. Got it.
Okay.
Mendez took long
So,
enough to
like,
locate
you can
the
skip those, like, those two messages about the explosions.
soccer stadium.
We've been warned about you, mercenary.
Yeah? Were you warned about that? You little bitch.
Verify Mendez. Remember, he's worth only half as much dead.
It's moving. Soldados we're looking
So,
for.
like, because you also get this message. And so it's like, you lose so much time.
Of Merida.
Like, I should be zeroed out. I should be zeroed out, because, yeah, I can go, like, 10 seconds faster or something like that. Plus, you can just do that pretty fast, so I don't know what
Great.
it is.
We now know where and when Blanco's meeting is. There's plenty of time left, and we are still in need of a skilled mechanic. Ava Navarro is in West Maracaibo and probably about...
I mean, yeah, that's also true. I don't know a lot of the trivia for the Deca 52. I just know which ones need to get killed and the other ones which need to just run free. That's a good point. Because, yeah, when you're doing this and you're just trying to go fast, you know, you lose all the little details. And, like, I've tried to just play through this game casually, and if I'm not working on strats or something like that, it's very hard for me to actually consider playing this game casually. Alright, now let's hope for some good RNG here. Because good RNG here could put me, like, up to 30 seconds ahead. As long as I don't soft lock here, that's really the key.
I get.
Alright, so far so good.
It sounds like you need to find a particular type of muscle car.
That's not the right
I'll
car.
double check with Ava when you find a car and let you know if it will work. Nope, doesn't look like that one will do.
Nope.
Get that mercenary!
Ah, that's the one. Get this back to the garage. I'm blipping the garage now. That should make Ava happy.
Yep, I knew this was gonna happen, but whoa, why did I get pushed all the way out here? Dang it, get out.
Run for it!
I was not expecting to get pressure launched. There we go. Slow, but it'll be worth it.
This.
Because the key
You can probably snag a tank from UP's Mercenaries.
is keeping this here.
Okay, found one on satellite. I'm blipping its location now. I double checked with
Okay,
Ava,
shit.
and this model should work. Universal Petroleum might not.
Unless they destroy my helicopter. That would be bad. Oh my god. Why can I cannot drive this. It's been so long since I've had to drive one of these trucks, I just forgot how. That's probably not good.
Okay, now you need to deliver this to Ava. I'm marking the garage on your radar.
As long as I can get out of here, I should be okay. Because the ideal thing here is to get the right vehicle for the first thing right away, like it should be coming down the street where the technical was. Oh shit, I'm not driving well either. There we go. But yeah, it should be coming down the street where the technical was. You steal that, and then you deliver it right away, and then you should get, and then if you get another, and then if you get a technical for this part, you come and get the tank. And then that saves having to use the helicopter at all. There's something invisible there that you just drive over. However, you have to do it properly. I should have commandeered the vehicle. What is going on? Like, it's... The collision in this is awful.
Time to talk to Ava.
Stupid tanks. Tanks were so fun in the first game, and now they're just trash.
There's a fire
But-
truck not far from here. You've passed it before, in fact. I'm marking the spot on your radar.
Overall, could have been worse. Still doing okay. The helicopter is not really in the good position for that, but, you know, you only lose a little bit of time there, so. Oh. Come on. There we go. I should have also been spinning around while I was, picking this up. That's fine.
Nice work. Let's see if Ava agrees.
Shit, somebody's mad. The music changed, that's not good.
I blipped the rival's garage. Apparently they're running a junkyard out of the same place.
But whoever it was, they, didn't seem to care that much.
Worth some money, actually. I bet they'd be willing to sell the wheels to you straight up if you want to avoid a fight. These guys work with the pirates, by the way, so you might want to avoid any, transgressions. from a helicopter. I don't think you're going to find anybody
Okay,
here
that's
with your
not
loaded truck.
bad. Alright, so now I'll do a half-court fling.
Looks good. Hopefully that's the last of what Ava needs.
I'm not super liking exactly where the helicopter is positioned. Because it's kind of under the lamppost, but we'll have to make it work.
Apparently we're not done just yet. Time for a special delivery. I'm blipping the delivery location. Careful. Apparently the buyer's got some enemies.
Shit. Come on. Good. And luckily there was Universal Petroleum people there to distract the pirates. So that's cool.
Finally! I didn't expect this much trouble from a simple joyride. That should free up Ava to give us a hand.
Fuck. I don't know where the helicopter is if I don't get out of it.
We're almost ready to pay Blanco a visit.
Oh, I know where it is.
Really
Okay.
need some air support. I've got a message here from a very Russian and very drunk
Pretty sure I know where
pilot
it is.
named Misha Milanic. If I understand him, he may be willing to do work for us. You'll find him in East Maracaibo.
Pretty sure I know where it is. We will see. Because, I mean, I don't remember if it's I have to be out of the vehicle or if it just has to be on the land. But I'm pretty sure it just places your vehicle in the parking lot back here. It's just you can be slightly closer, which is ideal. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's actually here. Cool, so I just have to land. Do not blow this up, you crazy driver. And also, me, don't blow this up, you terrible pilot. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, it's crazy. My split for doing recruiting Ava, my gold is a minute faster than that. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Hi, cat.
Yellow.
I found the island he's talking
Yep.
about. The
He's a
pirates
talker.
keep their booty there until it's ready to be flown out for sale. I'm marking it on your map now. I'm looking at the satellite image and I can't see the car. It's probably
on.
indoors somewhere. You'll need to look for it after you arrive.
Alright, so this, I've been getting much better at doing this. So, I just shot that. Sorry, Castle, didn't mean to shoot you. But I've been getting better at this, so we'll see how well this works. It's also been some times where it's been pretty shaky.
movements and let you know if I spot anything. Specifically, look for a hangar
where are
or
you
other
guys?
large buildings. Remember, you'll need to get the car off too, so try not to destroy all the helicopters. Aha! I think I found the spot. Marking it on your radar now. That hangar there looks about right. The car's
That'll
probably
have to
there.
work.
Marking the car on your radar. Okay, now you just need to get it back to Misha. There's a helipad on the island. You might be able to take a chopper from there and a winch it.
Later, taters. Yeah. Yeah, my cat wanted to come and climb up on my lap, but he knew I wouldn't let him right now, so he gave up, and now he's sitting in a duffel bag. And it's food time, so he has launched himself out of the duffel bag.
That's the right place, and the car's still intact. Nicely done.
Good, good. I take car, meet you
Okay,
later.
Misha, you don't need to say
You go
words.
get my jet.
You don't need to say any of that, actually. Oh, I thought it crashed. I thought it crashed there, but then I just remembered it was kind of buggy. Yeah, every time his food thing goes off, he pressure launches. When the time jumped from like daylight savings time and it jumped ahead, his feeding went from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So sometimes I would be like going to bed kind of early, and he would come and he would just be hanging out on me, you know, cuddling, whatever. And then his food thing would go off at 10, and I'd just have scratches all up and down me because he launches off me like a rocket.
The meeting should take a little while,
Shit.
but I'd suggest
I got caught on the
hurrying.
door.
And don't forget, the PLAV want to see the rig destroyed when you're done with it. There will probably be resistance on the deck of the rig, so be prepared for a fight. I'm marking the rig's location now. Good luck! You're probably best off landing on the helipad off the main deck. The office that Blanco's in should be nearby. Okay, now to find the office. There should be a door around there somewhere. I found it on the rig schematic.
Alright,
Head
let's
towards the
take
blip on the radar.
off. Good. Oh shit. That's not gonna be good. Still doable. Still totally doable. I just need... My takeoff needs to be perfect.
Blanco's getting away! Don't let him get to the chopper. He's worth a pretty penny after what he and Solano pulled. Well, that went as planned, for a change. Now let's earn some rep with the PLAV and take down that rig. Might be worth using a helicopter. If you destroy the oil storage tank,
Come
you
on,
can
take
probably
off.
take down the whole rig in the process.
Shut up, cat. Alright, gentle. Gentle. I have so much time. Because even now, I have so much time. Get him! He's not really Irish.
Not bad. That should make a few of your contacts happy. And now we'll know where to find Solano.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Ow, ow. Cracking knuckles. He is rather grenade proof. That's my favorite part. I love the 30-second loading screen into a laggy cutscene into running for 2 seconds into a 30-second load screen. It's the best. That by itself is practically an auto-scroller.
I'm marking the location of Solano's base. When you get close enough, I'll focus on the details. Be careful on your way there. The river is probably being watched. Satellite views suggest heavy AA.
Well, I don't care if there are fat Alcoholics Anonymous people there. Alright, 180 meters. Switch to the anti-tank. My default thing is always like, alright, I can't see the ground, get low so I can see where I'm going. I totally don't need to do that. I do need to start heading a little bit more to the west. Not much, just a little tippy tap. Alright. So I think about right here I can cut straight west or mostly west. Try and line up the grids. There we go. Okay, so that's about perfect.
Installations all throughout this area, so be careful. Okay, I've located the blast doors. I'm marking the location on your radar. You'll need a bunker buster to break them open. Misha's ready to go. Or as ready as he ever is, anyway.
We're gonna wait, and we're gonna target this so good. Okay, that should count. Hi, Booker. I see you. You're gonna have to wait. No, please don't climb onto my lap right now.
What the hell?
What happened?
The door is still intact.
The doors must be hardened to get
Yeah,
to
go
the
home,
bunker
cat.
buster.
Go to your home,
This sounds
which is not
ridiculous,
here right
but
now.
If you want to get through, you're gonna need a nuclear weapon.
You're telling me I need a nuclear bunker buster to get through this thing?
That's what I'm telling you. Get back to base, we'll see what we can do.
Roger that.
Hang on, something's happening. You need to get back here, now! We're under attack, it's Carmona. I'm taking cover, I'll let you know when things.
Fiona, I've got to get back, and fast.
No shit. Alright. So now I need to head mostly east. I forgot to switch to my stun grenades. So I'll have to do that. Hopefully I can do that as soon as I get out. I mean, I know I can. It's just a matter of will I remember. And then it's just a matter of there's so much stuff up in the air in this part of this mission that it's just like good luck. Good luck. I need to come in from the south so I can destroy the anti-air, which is right here. Oh, shit. Okay, so I switched. Oh boy, that was close. Oh shit.
Serves him right. I guess that sews this up. Next we'll need to figure out where to get a nuclear bunker buster.
And as long as I didn't get that, as long as my helicopter didn't get destroyed by that tank shell, which was a possibility, but no, we're okay.
That was a close one. With Carmona out of our hair, we should be pretty safe for the time being. That's not going to help us with Solana, though. We've got to track down a nuke somehow. Hang on, I've got 2 minutes.
All right.
One from Philip Joyce of the Allied Nations, and one from General Peng, the leader of the Chinese army here. Sounds like they'd both like to offer you a job. You're probably going to upset one of them by working for the other, so you'll have to decide whose money to take. You'll find Agent Joyce at the AN headquarters southwest of Caracas. Peng,
Now, of course, we know whose money we're going to take. It's not about loyalty or furthering a different group's goals over the other. It's not about anything like that. It's about going fast. Shit, I'm flying right over this thing, so does it give me a prompt? No. It only gives you a prompt if you're on a mission, or I think if you get really close to them. Yes. Cocaine, racist-ass stereotype Peng. Huh. You know what? Maybe, alright, I have a theory. Maybe because Sergei is killed at the end, or at the end of the Mafia contracts for Playground of Destruction, maybe his ghost possesses Colonel Peng, and that's why he acts like a cokehead. Like, I could see that. There you go. That's the canon. My cat is up in my partner's daughter's room, digging his claws into the carpet because he's a dick. I can just hear him up there. I need to get him a cat tree. I think that'll be part of my tax refund, is get him a nice cat tree, get him some verticality. Good job, you saw me.
Allies will extract the spy for interrogation in a few minutes. Look for a helicopter. He should be on the same rooftop.
Yeah, at least the good thing about this contract is if for some reason you lost your helicopter, you could easily get a new one right at the beginning because they always spawn.
The Allies believe in tight security. They won't be happy about you poking your nose into a prisoner relocation.
I like how they say that they believe in tight security, and I just roll up in here with a helicopter. Yeah, you're right. Okay, good.
Enemy of the Allied nations.
I will need your help to get out of here alive.
Shut up.
Okay, now you need to get him back to the Chinese HQ safely. I've marked the HQ. Get there any way you can.
I found a weapon on the way down. I hope you don't mind some help.
What help? Shit. That could have been a problem.
Not far now.
Oh shit. I'm too far forward. Back up.
Nice work.
There, yeah, there you go. I want kitties all the time.
Credited any minute now.
Yes, that is her, the mercenary.
Good job. You found me again, bud. What are you freaking out about? Nope, go that way. You definitely cannot climb on me right now. Oh, shit. Okay. He wants to play. Sorry if there was any uncomfortable sounds there. I needed to drag the duffel bag that had one of his catnip mice closer to me with my foot because I didn't take my headphones off so I could grab it and throw it for him.
I spotted the female mercenary.
Congratulations again. This guy is so excited about seeing me. What a nice dude. What a nice guy.
Universal Petroleum's HQ now. Destroy it and we're good to go.
Alright. Hi, cat. Did you bring the thing back? I can't play with you unless you brought the thing back. Yeah. Preemptive threatening with the spray bottle because sometimes when he gets like this, his favorite game is sneak attack my elbow. And I ain't doing that right now. I need to get a little bit north because I need to go to the yellow dot is on the headquarters itself, and I need to be slightly above that. Should be good here. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You're shooting stuff at me. I don't care. I don't care. I need to line myself up with that line. That line puts it at, like, basically perfectly close.
Yes, the structure's hardened, so you'll need a bunker buster to finish it off. Lucky for you, we've got one courtesy of General Peng. Be careful. Heavy interference suggests jammers in the area. You won't be able to call in the bunker buster until they're out of the way. Looks like they've expanded their perimeter. I guess the Chinese and Allied presence has them a bit to boost.
I'm reasonable.
I suppose so. Now get out of the area. If you're not breathing, you can't use the cash. Wow! Quite an end for the most expensive building in Venezuela. I guess it was inevitable once you showed up. Peng's gonna be excited to hear about this. The payment should be on its way any minute.
Alright, back to China. Okay. Now, I know I can do this. I've practiced it a decent amount. I need to remember, I need to get like way high up in the air, like, yeah, 250 meters at the end of it. But beyond that, I should be able to do this. Whether or not I will get the record is unclear at this time. And honestly, I'm not even going to worry about it. I just need to focus on playing. I just need to focus on playing. Okay. So. Yeah. When I saw where I was versus the tents, I was like, yeah, I'm going to bump around a little bit. I'm just glad it didn't rocket me directly into the tent and blow me up, because, I mean, with this game, very real possibility. What are you doing, cat? You perched. I really wish this game ended in like a more exciting contract. Because like in the next gen version, it's dumb. Like the way that it ends is stupid. But it is exciting. Alright. So I need to remember, stay back, stay vertical. Because I get way too close when I try and do this, and that screws me.
It looks like they've got a vehicle for you. According to Chinese intelligence, the Allies are operating out of 3 primary locations. They've designated these as a barracks, a heliport, and a motor pool. You'll need to take care of these first, since they reinforce the primary headquarters.
Come on.
I'm marking the 3 locations now. They're outposts, so you can take them over, but you've been given permission to destroy them as well. So much for the motor pool. Those tanks just lost a pit stop. That's 1 less heliport. Hopefully a few less birds harassing you as well. Nice job, that's all of them. The Allied HQ should be relatively unsupported now. Penguins is taken care of. I'm marking your new target. It's a hardened structure, so you'll need a bunker buster. The Chinese have granted you permission to call in one of their bunker busters.
Now we're gonna really focus on this one. Misha, if you miss, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna find you.
That's that. The Chinese should be wiring payment shortly. This is an enormous blow to the local Allied presence.
Really? You don't say. It looks like it'd be fine. Ooh, look, a gold. I like that. Alright, and start the next mission. This is pretty good. I only had 1 can of soda for all of my attempts. My cat is behaving himself all the way back there. I have a safe set up as long as I don't screw around and jump to my death, which I've done.
My God, I can't believe he did it.
I can,
I guess now's your chance.
because it's in the script.
Nobody's gonna turn away a contract on Solano now. Nuclear
Yeah.
bunker buster or not?
Nobody's gonna turn down a contract on Salami now.
Bunker. There's been no notable activity in the area for some time. That means it's time to head back to Solano's base. I'm marking its location now. You know the territory from last time. Be careful.
Yeah, back up to 180. $180. Yeah, actually 190 is probably safer. Oh shit. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Do not want to set off that tutorial. Not now. Not of all times. That would cost probably less time than it took to avoid it, if I'm being honest. But that's fine. Nah. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. And I gotta be Johnny on the spot with lining stuff up here, because the bunker buster won't actually target until you are aiming at it, which comes in handy for doing no helo. But it also comes in handy here. Alright, so I want to get kind of right lined up with this line, I think, right? I think that's right. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I've coordinated with the Chinese and the nuke's ready to go. All you need to do is call it in and Solano's bunker is history. It's a tactical nuke, so no mushroom cloud, but you'll still need to get as far away as possible before it hits. I'm marking his bunker on your map. Good luck.
Right here,
It
right?
doesn't look like you're close enough for the nuke to be effective yet. Don't call in
There
the
we go.
airstrike on the bunker until you're within range.
Ow. Come on. End. Game. And there's a record. All right. That's interesting. The Fiona thing overlaps in OBS. Huh. All right, I did it. Wow, Sniper is right. I play better when he's not here. Oh, that's funny. Okay, cool. So let's do a recap here. Rescuing Carmona was not slow. I could have played a little better, could have shot a little bit better. But even having to track people down, still did it relatively fast. Did not get Universal Petroleum Rogue RNG. Did, however, get... I got the whatever stupid thing it is, the Alonzo. And definitely, I could have golded, actually. I could have easily golded even better than the Universal Petroleum Rogue if you get that RNG. Because, one, it took me forever to hijack it, because I was pressing buttons wrong like an idiot. Two, I was using the anti-tank missiles when I should have just kept to the chain gun and lit everybody up. Nothing really noticeable about, or notable about Dr. Sandwich. Just could have played a little bit better. Things got a little bit dicey at the end, but the guy got into the helicopter. That's what counts. Recruiting Ewan, as about as smooth as you can get it. So nothing really to say about that one. The only reason that I lost 11 seconds there is because if you have the Universal Petroleum Rogue, you fly that long distance from the UP base to Ewan about 11 seconds faster. Exactly. Island-based assault. I did that one. I got lucky. They weren't going after me too bad like they normally do. So it's good that I did good there. I saved like 7 seconds or 6 seconds about. Just good playing. Not as good as I've done before, but that's kind of luck based. Hostage rescue did really good on that one. Everything went according to plan there. I didn't get any officer sightings. Ewan didn't despawn. Everything just kind of worked. Too easy. I lost 11 seconds there because, as I mentioned during that contract, you can do some dialogue skips. I don't know how you do the dialogue skips. It's something that I think we need to look into a little bit more, which, because it's only 9:30, I might stop and start the stream, and we might just play around with that a little bit. Then recruiting Ava went badly. All things considered, it went horribly. But I still saved 19 seconds. So the things that went wrong was I didn't get the right car spawn right away. I got a Universal Petroleum Technical, which is almost as good. Like, if you can get both right away at the beginning, it's beautiful. But I should have commandeered the vehicle instead of killing the guys. I need to remember that. My default thing is to shoot them, but I shouldn't do that. I should commandeer it, because then they will get out, but they're not hostile at that point, so they won't steal my helicopter. Because so the issue then was I missed one of the guys, and then he got into my helicopter. I pulled him out, and then I was occupying the same space as him afterwards, so I got pressure launched. And it wasn't even really a pressure launch. There was no physics. I just got moved like 20 paces to the west. And then he got back in, and I had to get him out, and then finally I killed him. And then after that, I delivered the car. I drove over, and I had some just bad driving going to get the tank. Bad driving in the tank as well. And just hitting invisible collision. Tank driving in this game is terrible. And so just a lot of bad stuff happened there. If I had done everything right there and got the good RNG, this probably would have been a sub 17 run. So I think looking forward, just luck based, this is the biggest place to save time for me, at least in like the first half of the game. Recruiting Misha went pretty smooth. I could have played a little bit better in the hangar. It's super hard to see the pirates because they're wearing grays. The inside of the hangar is gray. It's just hard to target them, and if you need to kill like 3 or 4 of them, or they're gonna tear the sports car to shreds by the time you get out. Other than that, that went pretty smoothly. Deepwater Horizon, doing the oil rig. There's a little bit of a problem there. I almost lost the helicopter and the run. Actually, you know what? The run probably wouldn't have been gone at that point, because what I could have done is I could have stolen the helicopter that is used, that Blanco tries to use to get away. I could have used that, and I probably could have recovered. I wouldn't have gotten a record at that point, but I could have done that, because then I can carry that. I don't know if I could actually carry that all the way through the end of the game, though. I would have also needed to make a pit stop to go get a new helicopter. Because I can do, well, isn't this tedious? Because I believe it has an anti-tank missile, so I can do that. You only need 2 of them to do that, and I would have the 2. That's how I used to do it, actually, with those Alonzo helicopters. So I could have done that. Could have done new rank, new voice, eco-terrorism. I don't think I could have done the last AN mission with that. I would have had to have gone back and gotten it, or stolen a different gunship. But anyways, That's just theory crafting. First time going to Solano's bunker, went very nice and smooth. I got the bunker hit with the bunker buster the first time, which for some reason is just kind of rare. I didn't take too much damage. He decided to get in the Jeep and stay in the Jeep, which was very helpful because that made him very easy to C4. So I killed whatever his name is. I don't know. Not Mendez. Not Blanco. Other guy. What's his nuts? That one. Going to do China. First China mission was smooth. No issues there. Eco-terrorism, destroying Universal Petroleum headquarters. Equally smooth. No issues there. And then gold on the third China mission. And I still could have played that a little bit better. I could have... I missed with one of the missiles on the first building that I needed to destroy. And for safety, I used 4 missiles per building. I could have done... Like, I could have saved probably another 6 seconds total if I just played that part a little bit better. Then So Long Solano. Oh, yes, it is Carmona. Thank you. I always forget about him because it's like all of these people, they're like nobody to me. I don't know anything about any of them. So Solano, I did good. The only thing that I could have done to save a little bit more time is when I always get mixed up which tree I'm supposed to aim at with the nuclear bunker buster. And if I had done it right, I wouldn't have been 2 seconds over my split. From the previous time, I would have been like 4 seconds under it. But all in all, went really well. There's definitely sub 17 potential. Getting the Universal Petroleum Rogue would be one way to do it. Playing about the same because I wouldn't have this 40 seconds behind here. So just getting the Universal Petroleum helicopter would be enough. But then playing better in a couple of these different places. 1630, easily possible. Probably as low as like 1610. And that's just what's feasible. Of course, the sum of best says sub 15, but until we find like a good skip or something like that, or some new trick, we're not hitting sub 15 anytime soon, or sub 16. But I'm going to wrap this up here for the YouTube business. So thanks everybody for watching. What's up next for me is I need to apparently buy a capture card. So I can start playing Playground of Destruction and go for a decent any % run of that. I'm not trying to beat out Eskar or something, but I'll take top 5.